woke beneath a silver sky, where morning learned to slowly fly. The streets were washed in shades of gold, and every shadow looked so old. A whisper danced across my room. It smelled like rain, it felt like June. It said today the world will bend, and time may break before the end. So I wore my shoes of dusty gray and stepped into the waking day. The city hummed a sleepy tune beneath the pale and melting moon. The windows blinked like giant eyes, reflecting dreams and old goodbyes. And every face I passed along was carrying a hidden song. Oh, the clock forgot to stop today. Its hands kept turning anyway, through broken hearts and skies of blue, through everything I never knew. And if the hours fade to dust, I'll hold what's left because I must. For even time can lose its way when love decides it wants to stay. I met a man with paper skin who kept the storms he'd lived within. He smiled and handed me a map drawn on the back of some old scrap. There lies a road no feet have crossed, a place where all the lost get lost. But if you walk with open eyes, you'll find where sleeping wonder lies. I thanked him with a quiet nod and followed cracks through stone and sod. The birds above me flew in rings like thoughts that never turn to wings. The trees were riding in the breeze, their branches bent like tired knees. And every leaf that touched the ground released a soft remembering sound. The clock forgot to stop today. Its hands kept turning anyway, through shattered glass and midnight rain, through all I loved and all my pain. And if the hours drift apart, I'll count them beating in my heart. For even time can lose its way when love decides it wants to stay. At last I found a silent gate, half made of hope and half of fate. Its hinges sang a rusted cry, like wings too old to even try. Beyond it stretched a field of light, where stars were blooming in daylight. And in the center stood a chair, as if someone was waiting there. I sat and heard the grasses speak. They told me strength belongs to weak. They told me oceans start as tears and mountains grow from patient years. They told me every ending seed can bloom into the thing you need, if only you can stand and see what pain is trying hard to be. Then suddenly the sky turned wide, and all my fears had nowhere to hide. They rose like smoke, they left like flame, and nothing ever looked the same. I saw my younger self alone, building castles out of stone. I held his hand, I said, be brave. The world can wound, but still can save. He smiled and slowly disappeared, along with all I once had feared. And in his place there grew a flame, a fire that softly knew my name. Oh, the clock forgot to stop today. Its hands kept turning anyway, through every scar and every scar, through journeys near and journeys far. And if the hours cease to shine, I'll know their silence still is mine. For even time can lose its way when love decides it wants to stay. day. I walked back home through evening's glow, more than the man who left below. The roads were still, the lamps were bright, the dark no longer feared the light. The windows hummed a gentler tune beneath the now awakened moon, and every face I passed once more looked lighter than it did before. Inside my room the whisper came, but now it did not speak the same. It said, you see, the world can bend, yet broken things are not the end. Then silence wrapped around the air like unseen hands in tender prayer. And on the wall beside my bed, the clock stood still at last instead. Oh, the clock remembered how to rest after giving me its best. Through endless roads and skies above, through all the ways we learned to love. And if tomorrow runs too fast, I'll bless each second as it passed. For even time can understand, the heart was never in its hand.